Let's hope I got this sound right. Fingers crossed. Can y'all hear us now? Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. I think we might be all right now. Oh my goodness, what you got in there? That's real liquor.
Liquor.
No, I can smell it.
A little tequila.
Yeah, that's exactly what it smells like. Okay, so we left off at us getting married and going to the army.
Yes.
And the first year of marriage is hard. Yeah, that was a tough year.
Especially being so young.
Yeah, that's where you really are learning each other and forced to deal with each other's problems.
Right.
So yeah, that was an interesting year for us. Yeah.
And then we was by ourselves, you know, we was in El Paso, we was away from everybody, so
Yeah. So we had to deal with our issues by ourselves.
yeah.
Because we were real big about not having other people in our business.
Right, for sure.
Yeah. We had nobody to talk to. So we had to learn on our own,
That's
which
for sure.
was very difficult.
'Cause you gotta admit to your issues, you know what I mean? So we ain't had nobody to turn to, run away to. It was just us in the city where we don't know anybody without any guidance, for real. But yeah, so like I said, we were young.
Only 20 and 21.
Yeah, we ain't know how to do too much. I ain't know how to cook for real, you know what I mean? It was rough.
It was.
We wasn't making a lot of money, you know what I mean? The army wasn't paying, not where I was at. You know what I mean? You pay them bills, well, you ain't got nothing else.
Nothing. Like, only $300 left.
Ooh, then you gotta get gas. I gotta get gas to get back and forth
We
to
gotta
work.
get groceries.
Gotta get groceries. That leave you with what, $100?
But we always had money for the club.
Always had
Oh,
money for the
always
club.
had the admission fee. We always made sure we attended.
that.
Okay, so we was broke, but we had a good time.
And we had a bottle too.
And a bottle
before we went.
before we went.
No thought to save.
No thought to save. Save what? We can't take it with us when we die, so we might as well have a good time while we here.
Yeah, you gotta have fun. You gotta live life. You can't goddamn just save it all. But yeah, she wasn't saving any.
Yeah.
Wasn't trying to say nothing.
But the bills was paid though. They were paid. Keep in mind, I was only a 20, 21. I was just a girl. I was just a girl. We made it work.
Always.
Try
The
for
first year of marriage, but we was getting towed up. We was lit.
We was lit. Like, that's the time where I was allowed to dance in the club.
Right, hell yeah.
You know, it's a different time. You know,
Very different.
I'm an old. You know, I come from a time where you could dance in the club with a dude, and then my brother, okay, yeah,
Right,
good
for
moves,
sure.
and then move on. And nobody think that you're trying to sleep with them or anything. We're all here to have a good
We
time.
went to the club, we had fun. She would dance and I danced, we
We be lit.
were lit, yeah.
But we can't do that no more. So yeah, we used to have a real good time, but we also had a lot of miscommunication because we were still learning each other.
No, for sure. Every problem that we had to face. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? It was no
everyone.
running from no problem.
We had no choice.
We had no choice.
Like, that's one thing we both agreed upon was divorce was not an option.
Right.
Like, this is going to be our only marriage. So, you know, we going to stick it through and
Right.
figure it out.
That's really what that first year of marriage. I mean, I say even the first few years of marriage was definitely growth, learning each other. Cause you know, shit, we changed over time. We still changing. You know what I mean? So it's constant growth and constantly getting to know each other over and over again. But like I said, with that first year of us being 20, 21, freshly married, still being young and still being immature, it was rough because you know you be one-sided when you younger. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
be way more selfish than anything when you younger. Always think about yourself. And, you know what I mean? This, that, and the third, and that made it tougher to deal with certain situations. But like she said, we was gonna thug it out regardless. We already knew we was one and done with marriage. It was no divorce in our contract. So we was gonna thug it out and make it work, you know what I mean? So that's what we did.
That's what we did.
You know what I mean? And then again, with us being gone and being away from everybody, we couldn't run nowhere. So I think that helped us out a whole lot too, you know what I mean? Forcing us to really deal with each other, you know what I mean? And not giving us outlets to go to when we had problems for real, for real. We had to sit down
And face them.
and face them like grown
Like
adults.
adults.
You know?
Like, this is real life.
It was real life, you know what I mean? So But that's what we did. You know, we faced them problems like real adults. We got better with communication over time. And
We still learning.
yeah, we still have our days.
But I will have to say year 11 is definitely better than year 1.
I'm trying to tell you. Definitely. It definitely hit totally different.
Yeah.
The pettiness is over with. I mean, all that petty arguing about nothing. You know what I mean? I ain't got no time for that.
Hell no. Be arguing about the most ridiculous things.
Right. You gotta grow here. But it take going through shit to grow. Ain't shit perfect. Ain't nothing started out perfect. One day at a time. You know what I mean? That's just how we took it, a day at a time, step by step. Each year got a little bit better, you know what I mean?
Each month.
Each month got a little bit better. Even still now, you know, we still getting better over time, you know what I mean? We growing every day. So, you know, it's always room for growth, you know what I mean?
Getting thicker, growing thicker, yeah, all
Right.
every day.
Everything, you know what I mean? So you know what I mean, day by day.
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, that's all about it.
Hey, about it.
All right. Year 1 out.